Right, so I've just had a shower and I'm going to put my lashes on. I'm going to be using Let's Get Spiky and I'm going to be using the longest length ones. So I'm just going to show you how I put them on myself and how I use the seal, because that is so important. That is what is going to make your lashes last, and as well as the glue. So first of all, make sure your eyelashes are completely clean, no oils on, no makeup, no dirt, grease, whatever. So mine are clean, and I'd usually use an eyelash curler just to curl them, but I've literally forgot mine. So I'm just going to go in with my Bond, because the Bond is absolutely amazing. So when you use the Bond, this is what I do. I literally just, so where your lashes are there, you're literally just putting it just where you can see the skin, you're just putting it just there on the actual lash, not the skin. Please make sure, girls, you do not put it on the skin because it'll irritate your eyes. So I just literally just press up and I just do that. I do it once and I do it twice. And then I'm going to go in for a third time because that's what I always do. Just press it up. Ever so gentle. Because a little bit of this goes really far. So literally my Bond is actually tacky now. So what I'll do is I'll get the Bond and I'll just put it on the very edge of the eyelash. Just like this. And it just gives it extra hold, I think. So now, again, I'll give that a couple of seconds. So I literally just pull my eye up. And I use them on an angle and I just put it on the lash, and ever so gentle, it should stay. It should stay in perfect place. I'll show you. Also, I will tell a tip for you. Always make sure after doing every single lash that your tweezers are clean. Because if your tweezers aren't, gently overlap the lash. So there's no massive gaps. These are meant to be a bit gappy because they're called on the spiky. So they're meant to be quite spiky. But yeah, always make sure your tweezers are clean because you'll find that you get glue on them and you can't always see it because they're black. So that is something I'm working on, changing the colour of the tweezers. A bit of Bond. Also, I will say, do not forget to clean your tweezers. I don't know if I've mentioned that. Don't forget to clean tweezers every time you use them because sometimes you do get glue on them. And because the tweezers are black, you can't always see them, which is very frustrating. So always make sure you clean tweezers every time you use them. That is something I am working on, to get different colour tweezers. Right,